Okay, so where we left off in part three was the Devin and her mom are talking, and Devin had said that Dad's happy. Now Mom's saying, Dad isn't super happy. And now we're going to go into a flashback. Mom asks, is everything okay? And Dad says, yes, certainly. Sure. Thanks for the chat, Mom says sarcastically. Dad says, do you have intention to leave me like to leave me this way, in this state? Mom says, I didn't want to interrupt your moment with the bubble wrap. I'm finished, Dad says. When we organized this move, everything seemed manageable. I was happy to direct or to lead the Mediterranean food division. And now? Now I have to reorganize the entire department. And then a couple of fellas or a pair of guys were skipped over to give the promotion to me. So now I'm the enemy. You're not the enemy, Mom says. You're just the new one. Dad says, I didn't know hummus could be so stressful. And the verb fosse there is congiuntivo imperfetto. Now we're back from the flashback. It's very difficult, Devin says. Mom says, certainly, a change of this type always is. Really, it's always is it, but the it here would represent the adjective happy. It always, or I'm sorry, the adjective difficult. We're all making big adjustments. And to ask you to adjust yourself and search to or try to enter or make the team, maybe it's a little too much. I will understand if you will want to give up and to unite yourself or to join a professional team. Whatever thing you will decide, know that I and your father will support you. So buongiorno can be used any time of day. I think in the English, the announcer was actually saying good morning, but this is an announcer saying good morning, students, fans, and parents. The Kentucky Kicks give welcome to the Tigers from Pinewood Academy. Like, go Kicks, come on Kicks. Now the girl here says, do you believe that Devin will... She's really saying, do you believe she will show up? But what it literally says is make herself alive. And she says, it isn't to criticize, meaning I can't blame her. Hey Dev, what's happening? Aren't you ready? The game is beginning. I'm not going there. I don't want to play soccer with people that don't want me. Listen, it can be a challenge to work with people that you think don't want you with them. Believe me, I know how one feels. Now, since si sente is to feel, if you're going to use that in the impersonal form, like how one feels, instead of saying si sente, it becomes chi si sente. Please, Dad, don't try to convince me to go. It will not work. Okay, the decision is yours. You know, one time I knew a little girl that at 7 years broke an ankle. Now, instead of saying broke her ankle, it's actually reflexive there, broke herself the ankle. And you often do that in Italian. If you say brush yourself the teeth or comb yourself the hair. By the doctor, meaning according to the doctor, she should forget soccer. But before they put on the cast, the plaster, she looked at the doctor and said, and both of those verbs are in passato remoto. It will go well, I'm tough. The fact, honey, is that soccer is your passion. No? You have a natural talent. You can't waste it just because it's difficult. Clearly, someone wants you on the field. Again, this is just a cheer. Come on, Pinewood, go Pinewood. M's, referring to Emma, look. Excuse me, I couldn't find my cleats. Okay, we're happy that you came. And sia venuta is congiuntivo passato. So again, già is something you say when you're agreeing with someone. Well, thanks. I'm also, in this case, again, it says I'm also it, meaning I'm also happy. So this is the parents saying, hello, coach, and the salve is a little bit more formal than ciao. And the coach asks, parents of Devin's parents? This is the boy in the stand saying, don't forget the double whammy. This is the brother saying, it doesn't marvel me, like it doesn't amaze me that they don't suffer goals, meaning no one scores against them. They're beasts. Does Devin have insurance? I'm sorry, is Devin insured? And now this is, I think, an announcer, an umpire saying, "Girls, let's begin." Really? I don't play against Pinewood. Um, that literally is like they make us to pieces, but meaning that they kill us. They always beat us. If you're sick, why did you come? Some fathers force us to come to games. Not that Chip follows a single minute of the game. I'm sorry for not uniting myself or joining you, but I don't want to be humiliated. You know what I say to you? Maybe they will humiliate us. But they'll humiliate us as a team. Obviously, you don't want to be part of it, although it's actually using the verb fare to make part of it. But this doesn't regard or doesn't have to do with only you. You have a big natural talent, Mirabelle. Don't waste it in difficult situations. Look, their secret weapon. Alex Morgan. Yeah. They're proud of their famous ex-students. And with proud, instead of saying to be proud, you can use the verb andare. So that's saying like they go proud. Good, thanks. If I this is like a cheer that the other team is doing. If I say Pinewood, you say score. They won't score and we will win. Pinewood, Pinewood, hear us roar. And then their team is saying sort of half-heartedly, go team. And I'm going to stop there for part 4.